And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Brown. Rose is out there with Big Daddy, and they're Skinny.
First team.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Got a piece of it. Brown against Dang. Pass to Big Daddy. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Memphis. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Dang. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Primetime. Outside Dang. And he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out left to the wing. Here is Ed. Covered by Okongwu. Clock at 4. The basket by Head.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Dang passes to Singler. Here's Drexler. Launches it. And Head pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here is Singler. And finished off by Drexler.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Big Daddy. Brown outside. Outside Rose. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Over to the wing. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. For three. The shot, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Singler, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Everett. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's prime time. It's blocked. Rose surveying the D and finished off by Brown.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Back to Dang. Singler outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Passed ahead. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Dang. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passed ahead. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Prime time, the pass to Dang. Here's prime time. Scoreless thus far. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Brown. Pass to Big Daddy. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Dang. Here's prime time. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
From outside the arc, Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Then kicks to Okongwu. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Rose. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Singler. Dang against Brown. Singler with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's prime time, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. White's checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Drexler outside. Pass to primetime. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here is Ed. He's got 8. Pass to Big Daddy. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the clock. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Singler again throws to the wing on the left. Prime time. And a miss there on the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Warriors leading by 10. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Outside Rose fires from the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound. Singler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Prime time's checked in for Singler. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Wright. He has yet to score. Pass to Stepanya. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Prime time's shot is good.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now here's Wright. T, the pass to Wright. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Singler, he's checked in for prime time. Mr. Clutch comes in for Okongwu. And Thunder subbed in for Drexler.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Thunder. Now here is Singler. 6 to shoot. Now Johnson. Here's prime time. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here is Ed. Fires the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Ed's got 13.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. Prime time's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Grizzlies now. Pass to Singler, and here is Johnson. Back to Singler. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here is Ed. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Singler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's prime time. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the inside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Singler sets the screen for Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Reach checked in for Skinny. Warriors leading by 8. Right side. Here's Perry. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's blocked. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Mr. Clutch out there at prime time. Then it's Johnson, and it's Thunder, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. On the wing, Singler. And he banks in the layup. Singler's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Grizzlies.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Right, looking around. There's the pick. Pocket 6. Cans it from downtown. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Singler outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Thunder. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors leading by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gang's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Boomer, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Singler, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to T. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Thunder's checked in for Johnson. Brown is checked in for the Warriors. Down low. Now here is Singler. He's guarded closely. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to T. Here's Stepanya. Still scoreless. The three. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thunder. And Golden State also making a change. Aldridge is checked in. Dang for three. He's off on that one. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Threet's checked in. And Brown drops them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. That they're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Brown against Dang. Inside. Stolen away. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 8 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Singler with it. Another shot. And off the front, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Golden State.
Pass to Stepanya. To the paint. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Singler, no good. Warriors leading by 17. Perry passes to Brown. Pass to Bulldozer. No good on the three. Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Here's Perry, off target with the jump hook. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Primetime. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Dang. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Dang's got his second bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 17. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Start it.
Some changes for Memphis. Primetime's checked in for Primetime. And Okongwu's subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Warriors, Big Daddy comes in for Threet. And it's Skinny in for the Machine. Back to Brown. Here's the three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Singler right side. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Warriors leading by 20. It's Brown on the wing. Driving in. That shot missing. Nice D from Singler. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good off the front iron. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brown outside. From about 16. Big Daddy. That's good. Big Daddy's got 9.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Singler. The Big Daddy passes to Brown. Here's Head. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to Primetime. They set the pick. Down low. It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Primetime's checked in for Memphis. Brown comes in for Mr. Clutch. The Warriors also with a sub. Right, he's checked in for Boomer. Can we talk about this every night? So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, and I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. Right. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. And it's Primetime missing. And it's Wright missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Dang. Here's Primetime. Dang looking it over. Oh, that's blocked. Here is Ed. 13 points in the game. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Memphis.
To the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 20, Kyrie.
To the left wing. Pass to Wright. Brown against Dang. Here is Ed. There's the pick. There's the 3. And it's Dang with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Primetime. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Passed ahead for the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Primetime. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for
the first one falls. Singler, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Drexler comes in for Mr. Clutch. Rose, he's checked in for the Warriors. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 20. To the inside. Here's Brown. And it's Dang with the rebound. Dang's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Drexler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Rose kicks to Brown. There's a screen. Inside. And stolen by Okongwu. On the wing, Dang. Shoots off the step back. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Ed. Drexler defender. Ed passes to Wright. Pass to Head. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's prime time. Singler with a screen on Wright. And it's prime time missing. Warriors shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. And Wright kicks to Brown. Wright with it. Singler covering. Pass to Head. Nailed from three-point land. Head's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Dang passes to prime time. Back to Dang. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dang's got 8 here in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Basket good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the third half-court line. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You got Rose. Big Daddy is out there with Skinny. Then there's Brown. Back to Okongwu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Floats it up for Rose. And stolen by Singler. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. And that one, good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Big Daddy. Now Rose beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Primetime's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Primetime's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Head's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Okongwu dishes to Dang. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Singler. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's prime time missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's prime time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot comes out. And it's Rose with the ball for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passed ahead from the arc. Primetime grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Okongwu, the pass to Drexler. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Singler, no good. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Rose, no good on that one. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Drexler finds Dang. Here's Primetime. He's got 9. Lays it up off the glass. Primetime's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Big Daddy. And here is Brown. Upside Rose. And it's blocked by Dang. Drexler drawing the double team. Nice shot by Singler.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors leading by 12. Down low. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Here's Dang. He's got 14. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Brown against Dang. Passed ahead. Puts up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Head's got 22.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Drexler passes to Primetime. Fades. And it's Memphis with another.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Doubled by Okongwu. Here's Big Daddy. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Pass to Singler. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Singler's got 17 now.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here is Ed. There's the triple. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Wide open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 20 points for him.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Drexler outside. Here's Okongwu. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passed ahead. And here is Brown. He's covered by Deng. 14 feet away. And he gets the bucket. He's got 12. Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
And Memphis making a change here. Johnson's checked in. White, he's checked in for the Warriors. To the left side wing. Prime time. Hits it from three-point range. Prime time's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Rose, a screen on Drexler. Here's Wright. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Drexler with it. And Rose picks him up defensively.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
He's off on the first.
Drexler.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 13. Wright, the pass to Big Daddy. Doubled by Okongwu. And Wright kicks to head. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Wright dishes to head. Here's Everett. Singler with the rebound. Singler's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's prime time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Wright with it. Outside Rose. Here's Head. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Number 14.
Warriors leading by 8. Bounce pass from Wright. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Okongwu, the pass to Drexler. Here's prime time. Back to Drexler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Passed ahead. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the three ball is good. Head's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
From deep, Drexler, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's deflected. Outside Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Singler. Here's prime time. Some solid defense from Rose. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Wright. To the paint. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against the Clint.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Primetime's checked in for Primetime. Mr. Clutch comes in for Okongwu. And Thunder subbed in for Johnson. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Singler passes to Thunder. Back to Singler. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wright. Intercepted. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's Wright sending it back. Here's Thunder. And Wright pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. Tipped away. And here's Drexler. 15 points in the game. Pass to Thunder. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Wright. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Thunder missing. Perry passes to Boomer. Corner shot. Singler with the rebound. Here's Drexler.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got prime time. Thunder is out there with Boomer, and it's prime time. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
The assist, number 38.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Pass to Primetime. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Head kicks to Brown. Here's Stepanya. Here is Ed. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Dang. Brown, no good. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Thunder. Outside Dang. Down low. Pass to Thunder. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here is Ed. Boomer the pass to Brown. To the middle. The basket by Head. Head's got 27 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's the screen. Dang gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Perry passes to Brown. Here's Perry. Pass to T. With the fadeaway. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And they double up Brown. Here is Ed. Pass to Stepanya. Here's T. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Dang against Brown. Dang passes to Primetime. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's a good screen. A 3-ball. That shot misses. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Primetime. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Dang against Brown. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Primetime's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Primetime. Misses the step-back jump shot. Warriors leading by 5. Perry passes to Boomer. Pass to Perry. Brown with it. He's covered by Dang. Brown the pass to T. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Out to the right wing. Now here's Dang. He's covered by Brown. Here's Primetime. And it's T with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Head. Brown outside. Here's Stepanya. Here's Head. It's rebounded by Memphis. Primetime's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's T. Trying to get something going. Drops in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Primetime. Here's prime time. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's T. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Singler, he's checked in for prime time. Okongwu comes in for Mr. Clutch. Johnson, he's checked in for Thunder. And it's Drexler in for Boomer. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Drexler passes to Singler. Now, here's Okongwu. He's tightly guarded. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here is Ed. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Drexler. Sinks the three-pointer. Drexler's got 12 points in just the second half.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Timeout, Warriors. Boomer, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Warriors also making a change. Brown's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 22 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Inside, here's Everett, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Lets it go. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Primetime. Brown outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Free throw good from Brown.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's Primetime missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. 10-point lead. That one falls. 17 points for Big Daddy.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Brown against Dang. Outside, Drexler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for Memphis.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Rose. They set the screen. Brown dishes to Head. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dang. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies shooting 40% in the fourth. Singler outside. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Singler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Both
teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Okongwu, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team. At the line for two, Okongwu.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Warriors leading by 8. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 19 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Dang against Brown. Pass to Okongwu. He takes it in. And good that time. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Dang against Brown.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Second person foul,
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 9. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the right side. Here is Ed. Here's Big Daddy. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Dang. And it's Memphis on the break. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 7th assist in the game. Brown the pass to Rose.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Back to Dang. Six on the shot clock. And it's prime time missing. And here's Golden State. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to primetime. Misses from close range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Ed. It's Brown on the wing. Unloads. Singler with the rebound. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out.